What's up, guys? Good morning. Just want to share with you guys a couple things. I'm driving back from the gym. I think part of understanding success and acquiring success in your life is understanding what it is that people are doing that is keeping them from success. So what I mean by that, it's why other people don't have it. So that's what you have to be clear on. Once you're clear on why other people don't have it, you know the actions that you need to avoid. You know the things that you need to correct within yourself. And so many times when we're talking about success and failure and acquiring things and doing things extraordinary, I think some people may miss out on the fact that, this isn't a game of keeping points. Life isn't a game of keeping points, meaning like I'm going to be more successful than you, or like the reason why I want that is because I want to look better than you or have more than you or be richer than you. This isn't a competition, right? So the idea in my message is I want you to realize the vision you have for your life. I want you to realize the goal that you have set for yourself. This has nothing to do with anyone else. This has nothing to do with the aspirations or the goals of anyone else. Everything to do with the vision that you've been given, everything to do with the hope that's been put in your heart as far as what you want to do with your life. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about persisting toward. That is the main thing that everything that I talk about is shooting at. It's pointed at the fact that you have a dream and that you have somewhere that you want to go in your life. It's got nothing to do with anybody else. So I want to set that framework as I talk about when you look at other people who have mediocre lives, you have to understand what they're doing to keep themselves there. You have to understand that. And if you don't understand that, then you will slip into doing the exact same things that will also keep you from obtaining what you want. So one of the main skills that you need to develop, or one of the things you need to learn, one are the habits of the successful, but also the habits of the unsuccessful. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. I'm real big on consistency, right? So I'm real big on being persistent and continuing toward a path until you get there, right? One of the biggest reasons people are not successful is that they keep hopping from one thing to the next, from one thing to the next, from one thing to the next. You'll talk to them one day and they'll talk about how they're going to do this. Then you talk to them the next day, then they'll talk about how they're going to do something else. And then you talk to them another day and they say, well, you know what? I switched it up. I'm going to do this. Listen, the problem with that is that you make micro progress in one direction. And then you change that progress direction and you start making steps toward another direction, right? And you make a little progress, and then maybe you hit a stall, or maybe you hit a wall, and then you change directions again, and you start making micro progress in another direction. So you're never able to build momentum when you're continuing to switch the plan. You're making progress. You'll make some little bitty steps. That's why most people can start off and start doing things for a short time. That's everybody. So, if you have a tendency within yourself to switch the plan often, or to accept less than, or to decide that you don't want to do it as big, or maybe I'm going to cut the dream back a little bit, or maybe I should try something else. If you have a tendency to change things and not stay consistent towards your vision, that's part of the reason why you don't have it. Okay? Another thing, unsuccessful or people that are living mediocre lives that don't seem like they're able to get themselves to the next level. Another point is that they don't understand that your surroundings are everything. So if you're trying to get yourself to the next level and you hanging out with the same people that are at your level, if you aren't intentional with upping your surroundings, upping the network that you're hanging out with, then you are destined to be the same as everyone else that you hang around with. And I'm gonna explain this to you on a psychological level. When you're around people that are at one level, they aren't going to be comfortable with you going to the next level. Okay? They're not going to be able to support the conversations that it's going to take to go to the next level. They aren't going to be able to understand the effort that it takes to go to the next level. They aren't going to want you to go to the next level, because then they're going to see that they're staying at the same level. Okay? So this is when you get stuff like, oh, what, you think you better than us? Oh, why you working so hard? Why you doing all that for? Like, what, man, dang. Is it, man, you really trying, ain't it? That's when you get stuff like that. Okay, so when you're hanging around with people that don't have the same mindset as you, that don't want to go to the same places as you, it's like foreign language when they see or come in contact with what it takes to get to the next level. They don't understand it, so they will criticize it. And this is critical, especially in the community. Because on one hand, you want to keep it real. You want to stay with your folks. You want to make sure that people know that you're not switching up and changing. But at the same time, you got to get up out of there. Because if you don't, your mindset's going to stay the same. Your effort's going to stay the same. Right? Your conversation's going to stay the same. Your network's going to stay the same. And with that network, with that comes the same opportunities, right? With that network comes the same circumstances. But when you switch that network, when you get around people that are going to the next level, when you intentionally put yourself in areas where people are ahead of you, right? That is when you're able to get more opportunities, have better conversations, learn more things, okay? Get out of your comfort zone. And I'm all about, look, I'm all about, not forgetting where you come from, because it made you who you are. It gave you the value system that you hold. It gave you, for me, I know it gave me the grind. It gave me the hustle. It gave me the hunger, because I know where I'm from, right? So I'm hungry. So if you don't know where I'm from, you might not understand why I'm hungry. If you don't know what I've been through as a kid, you might not understand why I'm hungry. If you don't understand some of the things I've been through, then you might not understand why I'm trying to get it so hard every single day. You might not get it. So trust me. I got respect and props for the folks with the street cred. Okay, because I understand what comes with that. But at the same time, you have to understand. You have to understand that you have to be able to get out of your network, get out of your familiarity zone, get out of your comfort zone, and get in with some folks that are doing something to the next level. Have some conversations that you never had before. Be with some folks that you don't necessarily feel comfortable or feel like you belong in that circle. Get in that circle. Because being in that circle is going to give you the opportunity, right, to see what it takes to get to the next level. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about understanding why some people are at the place that they are in their life. If people aren't living their dream, you have to understand why they aren't living their dream. And if you understand why they aren't living their dream, then you know how you can make adjustments in your life so that you can live yours. So I hope this blessed somebody today. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll keep dropping gems like this, just trying to help people actualize their vision. I've been blessed to be able to have actualized many of the visions that I have for my life, and I'm continuing to do that. And so I'm just sharing that journey with you guys and helping you understand that you have the opportunity to do the exact same thing. And I'm going to teach you everything that I know so that you can actualize your greatest vision for your life. God bless, Godspeed. Take care, guys. Have an amazing week. Take care. Later.